Can you guys smell me? Oh, I forgot you are on camera. Look at this. Look at what I just picked up. A Ford Mustang perfume. Look. Please, Ford, stick to making cars. Actually, no, Ford didn't make this perfume. Some company probably bought the right to use Ford's name on the product, and then they made this perfume. So, everyone, welcome back to Elvis Car Review. I hope that you're having a beautiful day, and I hope that you started your new year very good, and that if you made some resolution, that you are sticking with your resolution. Today marks the 1 year anniversary of my car. So I've owned this 2016 Ford Mustang Ecoboost for 1 year now, and I mean, a lot of things went on during my 1 year ownership, and I'm making this video to tell you guys what happened. If you've been subscribed to my channel since the beginning, you will know, but just a reminder to new subscribers what I've been going on with my car. I will not really go into the cost of ownership just because I haven't driven the car that much. My car has 8,000 miles right now, so it means that I haven't really driven it, and doing like a 1 year cost of ownership will not be fair to you guys. This year my warranty expired this year, so I'm planning to drive this car like I stole it basically. By the end of this year, I want the car to have at least 20,000 miles. So I will go to every car shows, every car related event in the area, out of state and stuff like that. Those are my big plans for this Mustang Ecoboost. So let's start from the beginning. I bought this car in January of 2017, and today we are in January of 2018, exactly 1 year, from a local Ford dealer here in the Buffalo area. And I bought it. It was plain white. So I bought the car, ended up buying the Mustang Ecoboost. I wasn't impressed by the power, but the features, because this car is fully loaded. It has everything option you can imagine. So I bought it because it was fully loaded, and after I think 3 weeks or something of ownership, I put the stripes, and it changed the look of the car a little bit. After that, I ordered the Ford Performance Pack, which comes with the Ford Power Pack, which came with a custom tune and a cold air intake. That was pretty good. It definitely woke up the car, and it was driving very good. So that's the engine. After that, I took the car to Canada. I went to spend a weekend there because there was one French artist that was performing, and I wanted to see him live on stage. So I went to Canada, and an accident happened. Someone was trying to beat the red light and just T-boned me. So the car was destroyed, kind of, and the pictures or in the video, I was in an accident. I am currently in Montreal, Quebec, where this accident, I had to stay in Canada for a few more days, and you know, I went to a local place. We tried to mend it a little bit just to make it drivable from Montreal to Buffalo, where I am. And Montreal to Buffalo is about 7 hours. I did the whole run in about 10 hours because you know, I was being careful if the car gonna break or not. But the car did fine. I drove it with the accident, with the door completely broken, from Buffalo to, I mean, from Montreal, Canada to Buffalo, New York. And after that was taken care of, I brought it to the same dealership that I bought the car from. Repair is done. I mean, they put everything, they fix everything basically. They changed the parts that needed to be changed, and all it's left now is to put it back together. It had some frame damage and they put it on the frame machine. So yeah, basically after I brought the car back, they fixed the car. They did a crappy job, like I said. You know, I will show you a video in a minute to see the car has, usually when the car gets into an accident and then it gets fixed, the car from factory comes with kind of huge body, you know, like panel gaps and stuff like that. So usually when you fix it, especially if the car went to some body damage, the body, the panel gap will be shorter, because you know, those guys will kind of do a better, like a more conservative job than the factory cars. This is the total opposite. My body gap, my panel gap are even wider. I will show you in a video in a second. So you can see here, the panel gap here is smaller. When you bring it back here, the panel gap is kind of bigger. And there's one more thing, let me show you. Hood, as you can see here, if you look at the bolt here, I don't know if you can see this. Look at the bolts, you see, and come here, look at here, you can see the bolt is off and the paint basically betrays it, so the car is not lined up properly. Here again, and then here. Surprisingly enough, this is not the side that was affected by the accident. It was the other side, but I don't understand why the car has shifted this way. So I took the car, you know, they fixed the car, whatever, the insurance paid them. I took my car back and I started driving it. Then I decided to start, you know, trading, looking for option to trade in my car. I test drove a Mercedes CLA 45 AMG, which was a great car, but the price just didn't make sense to me. I drove the 3 Challengers, like one RT 57, one 6.4, and I drove a Hellcat. Those were amazing. Again, the price point was just matching what I wanted. Like either the price was too high or they were offering me too low for my car. After that, I drove a Camaro SS, which it was a blast, but still the visibility and stuff like that, it wasn't really the car that I saw myself in. It's a nice looking car. What do you guys think? 2016, asking $30,000. I'll show you the inside of the car. Just locked it. And then make you enjoy a nice cold start. So it has 3,900 miles with 3,300 miles, which is not bad for a Camaro. So let me cold start it. So I'm now inside the Camaro. Wow, it feels definitely smaller than the Mustang, but I really like the shifter. It's much smoother than the Mustang. Wow, it feels like I'm inside a tortoise. It's very, very small in here. And then the backup camera is very old school. I quite like the backup camera though. It's very nice. Okay, I want to show you the two cars parked next to each other. Old Camaro actually feels much bigger than the new one inside. That's weird. It has a lot more visibility than the old one. I mean, than the new one. Basically, I decided to keep the car forever, basically. And if I'm gonna get a new car, it will be in addition to this. So I bought MBRP performance exhaust, which I installed, and they are pretty nice. They sound really nice, but it's still not enough. I'm gonna order a Borla off-road downpipe to install, and I'm gonna buy a I think it's, what's the name of the turbo kit it's called? I'm gonna upgrade to a bigger turbo, but Borg Warmer EFR turbo. So I took the car to the drag strip. I joined a lot of car related groups and I had a lot of fun with friends. I mean, it was pretty cool. I got to meet new people. So far, one year ownership. I mean, if it wasn't for the accident, I would have been 100% happy. But with the accident, I will bring back my happiness to 70%. And there's nothing I can do about it. I have a massive depreciation. You know, like if I compare how much I paid for the car and how much the car is worth right now, it just doesn't make any sense. But it's fine, you know, that's life. That's what being a car guy basically means. I mean, you will take some heat. Nobody ever modified a car and then have the car gives the car more value or whatever. This car will have more value to another petrol head, but anybody else, I mean, they will just think of it as a modified car that been to an accident. Nobody will really want to buy it unless I'm giving it for a very, very cheap price. So there is a lot to come for this car. I will really modify the car. When I first bought it, I said my goal was to push 500 horsepower with this thing, probably 450 to the wheels, but 500 horsepower was the goal, and I know I will get there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press the like button.